What is going on, everybody? We are back with another AI Advantage show. This is the first one that I'm doing on a Wednesday, and we will continue to do it every Wednesday on JLG Marketing Solutions Facebook and YouTube channel. So thank you for joining us today. We are going to feature something that I've been playing a lot of time with, AI video, AI twins. So basically, with the the AI boom, right? A lot of video tools have been created. A lot of services have been created based off of video and the video tense of creating yourself or cloning yourself. So today we're going to take a look at cloning yourself in video, as you can see on the screen. Let me show you a couple tools that I use, and then if after you decide that maybe, hey, this is something that I'm interested in, I'm going to offer a service that we can do for your small business. So let's take a look. So as you can see on screen, I have the Caption app open, and in the Caption app is basically how you can clone yourself. Using the Caption app, you can go into AI clone yourself. You basically just read a script to upload into it. You can be in a well-lit area. As you can see, I did a couple of variations of myself. That was me in the studio, and then me just in the same exact room recording video. So as you can see on the screen, there's endless possibilities you can use for this. You can upload a video of yourself talking in any situation, office, backdrop, anything related to your business or service that you offer, and have an instant AI clone of yourself in that location. What's awesome about this also is it clones your voice. So once it clones your voice, you can load in any script that you want, and it can read that script using your own voice. I know this is kind of crazy, kind of awesome at the same time. And how well does it work? So we're going to start to explore the platform. I use the Captions app, and I also use Mirage. Mirage Studio is another company under the Captions umbrella that we use, and it does a really good job as well. And I'll show you that as well. Let's kind of play around with the Captions app a little bit here. So as you can see in here, I have 3 examples of myself. So we can just go in. Let's go into this one. And as you can see, it gives you a little bit of an editor here. Once it loads, I'll hit play.
Most gutter companies lose customers before they even call. Here's why. Your website looks outdated and customers can't find you on Google. But what if you had a stunning website with AI built right in? Imagine a chatbot answering customer questions instantly, automated booking that works while you sleep, and SEO that actually gets you found. This Envato template is fully customized for gutter businesses. Professional galleries, service pages, instant quotes, everything you need to turn visitors into paying customers. The best part? You can see exactly how it looks for your company before spending a dime. Grab your free AI website preview now and stop losing customers to competitors with better online presence.
So as you can see, I was playing with 2 different captions on that video, so it looked kind of off. But as you can see, that was it, reading a script. I loaded in a script for gutter companies, going after that for my agency. And you can see how I can go in here and edit it, and it basically spits that out, and you can export it and use it wherever you want to. Pretty awesome there. Here's another one from a different look, as you can see.
Want to make money online without chasing trends? I'll hand you the exact system I use to sell AI-powered websites. Free design preview, fast close, and recurring AI add-ons. Start today.
So that one's a little bit more direct for direct audience, but you can see that's my voice, that's my likeness on there, and it's pretty cool that it can do that right off the bat. So if you were to go in here in the Captions app and then do an AI twin, you can see the three that I've created for myself. You can do a new AI twin. You would just basically record a video, and then basically facial expressions, and basically once you get into that, then you would just basically grant access and do it and record it. And then now you would have basically another option onto here for another AI twin here. So pretty awesome. Obviously, there's a lot of stuff that we can do in here. Prompt to video, AI ads, custom. We can do a prompt. Anything related to create a promo for a gutter company in the Pasco County area of Florida. Let's see what he's got. It's kind of, all the technology built in, like a ChatGPT built into the platform itself. So that kind of helps generate the script. Clogged gutters are a serious problem in Pasco County, especially with the daily storm. Storm can lead to foundation damage, roof leaks, mosquito breeding grounds. I learned that this the hard way facing a $3,000 repair bill in just 6 months. I neglected. And it's basically a UGC for a company. We can do edit style. We can put it on anybody here. There's a couple different ones that you can already use out of the can right there. And then you would basically just create that video and then select the text style that you want on there. Pretty cool, pretty easy, not hard at all. AI creator, obviously same. Do custom, where you paste in your own script. This is what I was talking about before. Paste in your own script and it will just basically say that itself. AI edit, which is pretty cool. So you can upload any type of video. Let's do this one for right now. And they have all these styles of videos. As you can see, it really enhance the video a lot. So doing something like this would probably help a lot of your short form video. Recess, there's a bunch of different neon poles. There's a bunch of all kinds of cool different ones you can do in through here. Or you can do a manual edit there. And then basically you would have that spit it out. I'm not going to do it for terms of, it does take a little bit once you hit it. But definitely take a look at that. So another one that we're going to go over is Mirage Studio. So what's cool about Mirage, let me do this instead. Mirage Studio, in terms of the AI actor space as well, you can create actor, upload an image, describe your actor, and you can basically clone yourself very easily. That's how I did this one. And what it does is it gives me other looks as well. So how crazy is this, guys? Another look for me, another look there, another look there, another look with a sweater on, another sweater in an office, obviously, or just one that they made up right there. But how cool is this? You can make unlimited looks for yourself. It puts you in different scenery. You can describe it. You can rename. You can do a bunch of different things. It's got a bunch of already existing ones in case you just want to use one off the shelf. Let's say that you need a testimonial for someone older. You can use this one. This one. Whatever you really need in here. There's a ton of looks. You can create a persona. Like this one was digital. This one's digital as well. This one's for someone in the gym. That works out. As you can see, this one was just a baseball dude. So he's on the baseball field. He's in a podcast studio. He's, all the endless things that you can do with this. You just paste in your script. You generate the audio. What's cool about this is it will generate audio based on your own voice as well. So let's hit that. And then basically script is here. And then what you would do is you can go in here and clone your voice. So this is my clone.
Stop stressing over what you can't control. Focus on what you can. Little by little,
create a voice clone, create your own voice, and now you are off and running with this script. Then you hit generate video. Super easy, really cool feature that we'd like to do for a lot of our clients is create their clone of themselves. That way we can create some videos with some edits very easily for them, and they're off and running now with their video marketing. So 2 tools, Captions and Mirage Studio, can do this. We like to go back and forth too. So what I'll do is I'll create the video in here with the video here, and then I'll put it into the AI editor and create those cool edited videos. That way we have a great, awesome edits, very cool transitions, and we're off and running with whatever we want it to really say or do, or link to, call to action, that type of thing. You can create horizontal videos in here as well. I just prefer to use short form video because obviously that's what's in right now and what's trending. So definitely keep a look for that. All right, so that's kind of the first part of the video. We talked about video marketing, how to use AI twins, and get off, get your feet wet with that. There's a bunch of other different services that I can recommend too. HeyGen's another one that I use. There's DaVinci. There's a bunch of other ones. A bunch of Google Fuse, all those kind of ones that we can use as well. But these are just the simple ones that I like to use. So we can do that. And then what I want to do is do something that is pretty cool. So the second part of this video is I'm going to do an example of how we build websites and how we can now with AI build websites with imagery based on simplistic instruction. What I mean by that is, let's say that you're a new company in the area, right? And you want to start a website with us. Before, I would have to get some imagery from you. I'm going to go on Facebook.com. What I'm going to do is I am going to just go into, let's do the hub. Let's do Trinity. Just do Trinity Chat. Let's look at that. So as you can see here, we're in Trinity Chat on the screen. Just a local networking group for businesses to market their businesses. So let's go into, let's find a business in here that we can have. I don't want to use a photography business because that's the business they're in. Let's go to, let's do Trinity. No, that's not. Let's find something good here. Integrity Remodeling Solutions. Let's look at that. All right, so as you can see here, they had some imagery from some of the jobs that they've used. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to Google this business. Let's Google it. Let's see if they have. They do. I just Googled it here, and I'm looking for a Google profile. So it looks like here. Maybe not. It looks like it's in Charlotte and nearby areas, 919 number. Integrity Remodeling Florida. Let's look what this one is. It's a 656 number too. It may be this business. So yeah, maybe it looks like that. 656 or 407 number here. So as you can see, I don't think they have. I'm not sure. Let's go to maps and just look at. You hear me? Let's see if they have a website listed. No website listed on the About Us. I would recommend updating that. And then, okay, so let's say that we needed some imagery for the website, right? We could go in. I'm going to go see all photos. I'm going to do albums. Go to profile pictures. And they kind of don't have any. Let me do this again. I'm just going to use this one because it's the one that has the pictures, and it looks like it's kind of similar. So I'll just use this for example. So as you can see, they have 16 plus photos on their profile. It doesn't look like the same company, but it's fine. So as you can see here, there's a bunch of different imagery that we can do. And I'm going to copy the name. And what we're going to do is we're going to start a new chat here. And I am now in Gemini. And I am going to use the new Nana Banana. Intermediate is a new client of mine. We are redoing their website and need new images for the website to reflect more about the business. So I'll go back to some of the stuff that they've done. I'll go into, let's see if they have a website. They don't have a website. I'll use this website. Go home. Use this. I'll grab this as the link. Hit this. Basically go down. What's awesome is it will start to spit out some stuff. Obviously, I can enhance the logo and stuff like that and really convey this. Let's start with bathrooms. And if I had the logo, actually, go back in here. So there's a great image that you can see. You can also work in the logo subtle. Put this logo in. So as you can see, it worked in the logo, and we can create other imagery. And then put some imagery, incorporate some people in it. Obviously, what I would do is use inspired work. So there we go. We can work some of that stuff in. So if they had imagery of all the stuff that they have already done, I would load that in here and then tell it to use those as reference images and then create alike images. So then we would have a bunch of awesome types of images we can use throughout the site and really enhance that rather than having to go out and film and do all that kind of stuff. So as you can see, the example site that I put in there, it's using kind of similar things. If it used these imagery and then maybe about us, we can do floor installation. Go to that. Obviously this is majority of stock imagery, all that kind of stuff. Blueprints, we can do that type of thing. Header, background, image that has blueprints in it. Go back into here. You can see I put that in there. So as you can see, we're working in all kinds of different things we can work in, which sky's the limit on this. Obviously I didn't need to work in the logo for all this stuff, but you can see on the back of his shirt, he now has that logo built in. So you can see the power with this. Once we start a website, getting these imagery and stuff that you like to use on a website. Obviously, we don't use fake stuff, so we would request that a business has images that they've already done, so we can create a like images. That way, we're on the same type of quality of work. We're not trying to boast or do anything that's not of their uh, quality type of thing. So, yeah. So as you can see, it's great when you have this type of functionality and know how to use the tools. So this video was kind of like a two-parter where we could create a lot of stuff very easily, and then yeah, really dive into video, AI twins, and then AI imagery for any type of business in there. So I do a lot of testing tunes. That's why they kind of call me the AI guy. I'm constantly trying to perfect or increase my capacity on what AI can do for your business, your entrepreneur, your side hustle, whatever you have. So I am always here to answer any questions. We can set up a call, see how AI can help your business, how we can scale it, systematize it, and then set it up for your business. And then a lot of the package that we offer is not only do we do the content, but we can also monitor and help your team do it as well. So AI consultant is another word that gets thrown out around with me, is I can be your dedicated business AI consultant, and we can help your business grow using AI. So I appreciate the live today. We're going to get on here and start doing these regularly. I am Jesse Guthrie. I own JLG Marketing Solutions, and we are here to help your business grow. Um, I'm located in Pasco County, Newport Richey, Trinity area, but I help clients worldwide basically. So if you need help, reach out, jlgmarketingsolutions.com, and we will be able to help you with your journey and help with AI, websites, um, anything you really need. Okay. Thank you for joining. We'll catch you on the next one.